I was muted. Awesome. Um, well, so yeah, I hope you can hear me. Welcome. This is Jim, aka Citromula Beta, and I am doing Streamsville. This is episode 10, and I am fixing the traffic nightmare that I created for myself. I let the game run for a little bit to see where everyone was going, where they were coming from, where it was backing up, what was causing the traffic problems, and where we can look to fix it. While I was doing that, it also hit 32,000 people, so I leveled up. I got access to this a new square, which I just bought, and this square is going to be my industrial intermodal area combination. It will be that's going to be something we got to work on after we fix this traffic problem. So I figured out that it was what I suspected, which was that it was people coming to the city, moving in. Anytime there's a when you build more businesses or build more residential. In this case, I rezoned my residential, so there are people both leaving the city and coming into the city. That caused the city to kind of additional traffic. What I was also having was a lot of industrial traffic. Trucks either trying to export goods by roads, or more often they're trying to export via rails. They're all going to this one rail depot over here to export all their goods. So the thing I decided to do was put in some roundabouts, which I probably should have done in the first place, and limit this area to just the forestry trucks. No outside trucks coming through here. They'll still be able to access this to export what they need to export, but I'm going to then put in another siding down here in this industrial area so that all of these industries can export goods and move goods more locally. What that means is, this is going to be a temporary siding because I do want to work on this area to actually build up an intermodal and build up a production area for an industrial park, but I have to get the traffic under control first or the city will disintegrate. It's already falling apart. I've got a lot of people dying because they can't get access to healthcare. We've got garbage piling up, and what'll happen is as dead bodies pile up, then the people get sicker and they'll die, and you have this massive die-off. So I have to fix this. I have to get the garbage taken care of. I have to get the crime issues taken care of. I have to get the bodies picked up and people who need healthcare to healthcare. So I've got to get that fixed first. So I've got to get the traffic down. So first thing I'm going to do is build some roundabouts. And there's going to be roundabouts at this intersection, and this is going to get replaced with a different kind of parking structure. I'm going to do another parking garage. So this intersection, and this interchange as well. And then this road is going to be routed in to join this four-way. The other thing I'm going to do is make sure that no one on this stretch... Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm going to put one in here as well at this four-way. No one is going to be turning left in any of these places. What they'll do is they'll be forced to turn right if they want to leave, and they will then have to go to the roundabout, go around the roundabout, and go the other way. Once traffic gets down, we may be able to allow left turns again, but I have to clear this traffic first before it gets any worse. And I did let it run even past this point, and it will get worse. So I have to make sure I get this fixed now. Because I kind of wanted to see what was going to happen. I was pretty sure it was going to be a mess, and it was. So we'll put it in a roundabout here. This is a 3-lane road. I still got a good chunk of this crossing, so that actually is good. It is affecting this university, but it'll be okay for now. I'll have to move this university a little bit, but the traffic will flow through here. And then I need to make sure that this is turn this down a little bit. Make sure that this is a high priority roundabout. There we go. Then I will build another roundabout down here. Turn the roundabout tool on. I need to move this clinic, which I can move. I can just move over here. I can move up to this. Yeah, I can move it there. Then set this to a high priority junction. Then we need one here. And again, we'll redo this parking area. Why is this not? Okay. There we go. So that's going to disrupt the parking a little bit, but we'll fix that. Get this. This come over here instead of... And I need to make that go up. Oh, you know what? I need to delete this. No. It's not what I wanted. I'm going to delete this crossing. And grab this road. There we go. What's going on? Oh, right, that was... Okay. Set the up. That's why. There we go. Get this parking lot. I can just delete this parking road here. And... delete this section. Yes. Yes. I'll come back and delete the rest of this. And then I want one more over here. So let's grab one. I'll come back and fix the priorities on this. Need to move this out of the way. No. We get the node. No, come on. Why would not let me select the node? Alright, well, we can just delete this. It's actually not doing anything right now, I don't think, so... this should be alright. Now, priorities. High priority. Get rid of this. I wish it wouldn't ask me if I wanted to demolish this every time. And I have a parking garage and a couple parking garages I'll put in here and make a parking structure. That I'm gonna have to work on. Well, let's, you know, we'll forget this. We'll come back. So that's good. That's good. Need to route this road around this intersection. There. For some reason, yeah. Redo this, do those connections. Okay. So now, the other thing is we're going to restrict this industrial area. Taking this road out. So I could just I don't want to disconnect this completely. So it's going to force everybody to use this road running along here to get out to the highway to export anything, but I don't want that. I'm going to keep the trucks to that, but I don't want to completely cut this area off because emergency vehicles, recycling trucks, private cars that need to get in to get to work, things like that, we still want them to be able to go through. So I'm just going to set a traffic ban on trucks. Everything else can come through. And I'm going to do that at select places along here. So basically anywhere that this intersects with, so that's already banned. Trucks there. No trucks there. So that should now restrict it to just... So the trucks that need to get in and out, they're going to use this roundabout. And only this roundabout. Then anything else, like the private vehicles, taxis, whatever, they can go through, and they can get in and go this way. And then the last thing will be to build the siding for the rail line coming out here. So I think I'm just kind of looking where everything is. I want to make sure that it's central, or as central as possible. So this road does not have a lot of traffic on it, and this is an end piece, so it actually can turn around. The trucks coming out of here can go and turn around. So we'll put that on this road. So regular train depot. Oh, is it slope too steep? Damn. All right. Someplace where the slope isn't too steep. Okay, I guess it's okay here. So what I can do is run some road from here to here. And then have one come out. And then put a train depot in. Yeah, and then I'll run a line using this. I want to leave this area open, so I'm going to run this line. It's going to be a little inconvenient for the trains, but I'm going to run this line out this way. Make sure that those curves are shallow enough for... Yeah, okay. So the rail line can go through. Cargo train terminal there. I've got my roundabouts. Need to move this city arch somewhere, because otherwise it's going to have a problem. Because it doesn't go there anymore. I can actually just move it back one row and still be the gateway arch for the city. There. Now we'll turn the time back on and see how it goes. So traffic, I should have checked. Traffic was at 31%, 33%. Okay. So now we'll see where we're at. Some of these areas are already moving better. Oh, that was the other thing I need to do, is make sure that these are no more left turns. So this, no, I need this tool this way. So this is not a left turn. These are 2 lanes going right. That one doesn't need to worry about. This one, be 2 lanes going right. That one's in material. This will be, I guess we'll get rid of this. And this will be 2 lanes going right. And this will be straight through. Same thing here. This will be straight through. No left turn. Right turn. Straight through. I think that's... Alright, I was losing frames there for a second, but it's okay. This one is coming to the roundabout, so it can only go right. This one can only go right. This one I already did. This one we need to add. We need to change. That's on the roundabout, so it's fine. This one, no left turn and no straight through. This one, right turn only. This one... That one's far enough away. I think that's going to be fine. Okay. Now let's let it run. And watch the traffic. If I get this into the 70s, that'll be fine. As long as it's moving. But I mean, I see vehicles moving, which I wasn't seeing before. This is backed up all the way. Yeah, I mean, it's backed up all the way to the edge of the map almost. So let's see if this one's moving. Is this moving? It is, slowly. Oh, what about bus lines? That's the other thing. Are there any bus lines? No. Okay, that's good. We want to make sure there's no bus lines coming through here. Also no pedestrian crossings outside of this roundabout, because they will mess up traffic flow. It's a mess, but it is starting to move. This is starting to move somewhat as well. It's still backed up because this is backed up, but this is moving. Vehicles are coming through. This is moving. Did I make sure to upgrade the speed limit on this? Yeah, so that's 65. But trucks are moving through here now, and they're not going out this way, which is really what we want to make sure happens. Is we don't want any trucks coming through. We've got a lot of recycling trucks. As soon as those garbage trucks get through, then this will clear, and it will get more. We'll get fewer backups on this roundabout. What about this? Can I do anything with this? This is already one way. Get rid of pedestrian crossings here as well, because that just messes things up. No pedestrians, no pedestrians. We'll do an overpass for them. And a roundabout. Not a tunnel. There we go. That's ugly, but should do the trick. Wow, why did it do that? This is a weird shaped roundabout anyway, but we can... There. That way, any pedestrians that are over here, which... There's no need for this arm. There's no need for that, because this is a highway. There shouldn't be any pedestrians over here. We certainly don't want them going over there. Alright, let's see where the traffic... 37%. Okay, well, slowly but surely. Let's see if there's anybody using this train depot. Oh, no water. Not operating, yeah. Okay, operating normally. Let's see if that starts attracting some additional traffic. And check the 37%. Traffic has stopped backing up this way. So it's a mess, but there is light at the end of this tunnel, it looks like, at least for some of these people. This is still backing up, though. Is everyone trying to go this way? Okay, where is... Is there a stoplight here? Oh, there doesn't need to be a stoplight here. Get rid of this timed light. Stop. Remove traffic junction. There's no reason for a stoplight here. And there's no reason for them to have pedestrian crossing here either. You stop. And cars coming from this direction can go straight through. Oh damn, I gotta clean up those pedestrian crossings here. So none there. None there. None there. There's nobody that way anyway. And then do a roundabout. Or a bridge for them, I mean. There are any pedestrians that want to go through can do so. Yeah, this is still busy with people exporting goods, but I think we'll draw some traffic, because I think we're getting traffic in here as well. But I think this should start pulling some traffic. You exporting goods? Yeah, cool. All right. Are you exporting? Exporting. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully that means that these trucks that were going out of here and going across are now going to go to this. Let's see. Oh, so we're backing up. So this is backing up because of this interchange. Okay. No left turns. Sorry, guys. You're going to be... No straight through, no left turns. No straight through, no left turns. No straight through, no left turns. They're going to have to go this way. We're going to get rid of these traffic signals here. You're going to be no left turn as well. I didn't already do that. It did, okay. No time traffic lights here. Stop, remove time traffic light. Remove the traffic light. No, come on. Remove the traffic light. Remove the traffic light. Remove the traffic light. What is this? No left turn here either. Yeah, actually that's not really blocking anything. Right, let's see where we're at with the traffic. Yeah, we're still at 33%. Is this backed up here? What's backing up? Okay. So... do we need a traffic light here? Trucks are coming out of here. They're going around this way. And then they're trying to left turn here. So rather than that, let's do a left turn. So this can actually be sort of a roundabout. Make this one way. make this one way, then that'll make trucks loop around. It's not ideal, but then if we do this as no left turn, they'll have to go up here and turn around and come back. They're turning left in here. All right, so instead make this no left turn. That way they'll go this way. Probably much easier. So trucks will come out it this way. Okay. %. Okay. Well, that's something. People using this. People are. The industry's using this. Yes. 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 Awesome. That's what we want to see. We want to see these trucks. And it looks like there's more trucks on their way. So that's going to take some load off of this interchange. This, we need to make a dedicated turn lane. Make this a dedicated turn lane. Make this a dedicated... No. What? Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Okay. Also can get rid of these traffic lights. Because these are slowing things down. So stop. Remove time traffic light. Remove the regular traffic light. No traffic light there. No traffic light there. But that's backing things up. Because part of the purpose was of making it no left turns out of here was to make sure that this was then free to move. Basically get rid of that traffic light, and I forgot to do that. So that's part of the... Oh, look! This is all clear. Oh, what? Whoa! Whoa, did we... Where's our traffic? 48%. Okay, wow. So we cleared this backlog coming this way. We've still got some here. We've cleared... This is all... All this backlog is gone. All this is gone. We got a backlog here of stuff coming in. Might need to make this a bigger interchange. Let's see. Well, there's just a lot of traffic. I think actually once this is clear, we may end up clearing the rest of this. That's backlogged a long way, but it's moving. Okay, did we do it? 49%. And a lot of that red is this interchange, which... Well, let's see. What we could do is make this... I think we could make this a little bit more effective interchange as well. But let's see. Yeah. So what I could do is actually lengthen this and make it a an oval shaped interchange and split this road up, the highway coming in, into... wait, is there a stoplight there? Is there? Okay, no. Split this roadway up so that... it has more room to get on and can get on faster. So let's look at that. Get rid of this. Okay, split those. And then get rid of this. This is going to be a large road. No, it's highway. We don't. Well, actually, I could use a highway. It might be. Well, no. I want to keep it a 6-lane road just because then I can. Bikes can still get through. Space already occupied. That's easy enough to fix. Just move this up a little bit. Move this up a little bit. Move this. Move this. There we go. Okay, turn snapping back on. I'm actually gonna move this a little bit. This can be a little bit shorter. Okay, now this road into here, and then yeah. So what this will do is give the highway a little bit more chance to come in, and I'm going to move where this enters the roundabout, where this road enters the roundabout, over to here. And we'll let this single. There. What that'll do is that'll give these a chance to get on this oval about, get a chance for this to get on to the on here, and give a chance for them to get off as well. So let's grab 3-lane. And oh, there we go. Connected. And then what I'm going to do is actually bend this way. Because what that does is, so you can move these a little bit, making it a little, that's the word I'm looking for. Making it a bit more graceful exit allows them to move at a faster speed when they're coming off. So making it, basically what they're going to do is going to come in, they're going to curve, and they're already going to be pointed in the right direction coming in to the oval about. Alright, so now set this as high priority. No pedestrians, no pedestrians. Crossing. Pedestrians can cross here, I guess. No pedestrians crossing here, though. We can build them a bridge. And no traffic light here. Alright, so yeah, let them cross there because it shouldn't be too much of a problem. but we want to make sure they're not crossing here, just because that would be potentially getting in the way of trucks exiting. So I'll go down here. Go across here as well. And then get rid of pedestrian crossings all along here. I don't want them to U-turn. I do want them to not cross. And actually, we can get rid of... no, leave it there. They can cross there. Can't cross there because they can go across that way. Now let's turn that on and see if this speeds up this interchange. I think it should. Why are these disappearing? I don't have... Okay. What's going on here? Okay. Well, let's try that again. There's something wrong with this interchange. There. Hopefully they'll... Why are you disappearing? It's like they're acting like there's nowhere for them to go, but there is. Okay, I did see some come through. Alright, that's coming... What's happening? Weird. Alright, let's check this. Right. Okay, they're not going away now. Cool. That was weird. That was not how I planned to clear the traffic problem. Let's see what our flow rate, 53%. What are you waiting for? What are these waiting for? Oh, you know what? This was 2 lanes out. We need to change this back to a regular 2-lane road. Grab an industrial road here. That way. No left turn. This is a right turn only. This is right turn only. And in fact, let's restrict their lane choice. They're going to go here only. That way anyone who wants to come through. Yeah, so they'll pick their lane as they're exiting the roundabout. This one can be... This one can also be right turn. Let more people come through. Okay. Alright, well. This is backing up a little bit. Let's see if it just clears on its own. It might, just because there's a... And actually what we can do is move this street. We can move this street. Alright, let's do that. move this exit away from the roundabout. Entry and exit away from the roundabout. So let's do 2-lane road, one way here, and exit here. Make sure the exit is not letting them turn left. Oh, you know what? That, rather than doing it one way, I'll just do one two-way road, because otherwise it's gonna get all weird with the turns. All right, there, that, do that, make that no. I have a feeling this will probably clear itself. 57%. This is busy, but it's not backed up. What's going on here? That's backed up. Okay, what's backing up? Backing it up. Or is it actually backing up, or is my computer just running slow? No, it's doing an autosave. Okay. I think that's okay. It's just busy. Busy is okay, as long as it doesn't stop. So that's the case there. It's busy, but it's not stopping. Busy, but it's not stopping. That's not backing up. That's not backing up. It's just very busy. Determined 59%. This is still backing up, though. Okay. We need to make sure that they... This needs to be a 3-lane road here. At least for this section. Or a 6-lane road, I should say. Really needs to be an asymmetric. But we'll make it a 6-lane instead. And restrict turns. So this one can come through. Come on. This one can go through here. Here. Oh, we don't want them left turning here. That is also part of the problem. You're going to go straight through. So now anybody who wants to go straight through is coming to this lane. That does restrict people from going in here, but they can go in here if they need to. Because they'll be able to change lanes. Really don't need this lane, so what I'm actually going to do is restrict this to here, restrict this to here. That way they won't use this lane. I don't have an asymmetrical road with bike lanes, so they'll just go straight through. That came from doing that weird jig there. And then we need a pedestrian overpass. Move this. So it's not in the middle of the street. There, no pedestrians crossing. Okay, so yeah, it's a little wonky, but it's getting there. Man, I might need to up this. Yeah, I think this is all going to be 6-lane going through. No, I don't want that. I want the eyedropper tool. So these 3 lanes will be exiting. So they're gonna have to pick their lanes back here. I'll get rid of this restriction. Get rid of this restriction. Make these 3 lanes exit. Make these 3. This one can then cross to center lanes, and then these 2 we carry on through. Oh, it's backing this up here. No pedestrian crossings, no left turns. No left turns. Alright, no pedestrians. That can carry through. That one can carry through. And this needs to be restricted to alright, the cat one's out. Hang on. Oh. There you go. Go. Go on. Go and get. And I want this one. So that's there. That's there. No left turns, please. No left turns. These are all straight through. This one will go here, and then this. This can be changed to a 2 by 1 asymmetric. And then this is going to make sure this is changed to no left turns. All right, 69%. Nice. Population is 33,590. My traffic is flowing, although it is still somewhat pokey. Where is this? Why is this? It's all the people want to go here. Wow. Okay. I wonder if these are trucks that were returning from deliveries or something. They just really are excited to go there. Also, this one is doing... Let's restrict the lane here to there. They can change lanes as necessary if they want to go through here. Yeah, so they can get out of there if they need to. Damn, they just love... Oh, and this is still trying to get... Trying to be straight through. Dedicated turn lane. Dedicated turn lane. Also get rid of pedestrian crossings at this interchange. Yeah. Reduce pedestrian traffic there and reduce slowdowns. Okay. Why is this... Let's make this a... Actually... Nobody can go in this way. This is an exit only. Oh, it's... God, I gotta get rid of these left turns. Alright, so this is gonna be... no turns. Straight through only. No left turns. So we gotta let them get in here. We don't have to let them get this one, because they can go around. They can go in here and then around. And then back out this way. Yeah, garbage is piling up. I know. Garbage is piling up because the garbage trucks can't get through. But the garbage truck should be starting to get through. 77%. Okay, we're almost back up to pre-catastrophe levels. This is no longer backing up. So that's good. So this is coming to really... Okay, so we can rework this interchange. What is happening? What? Is that a... Oh, that's a street. That's not right. Alright, let's... That's slowing down. That's weird. That's not mine. That was built in the map. That one was not me. Alright, so 2-lane highway. So no, that's not right. That should be a 3-lane highway splitting off into a 2-lane. Alright, so let's grab 3-lane highway. 3-lane highway. That's bizarre. 3-lane highway, and then it's going to reduce to 2 lanes as this one splits off. And then it's actually going to reduce to 1 lane through here, because that splits off. It seems counterintuitive, but it really isn't. And then 3 lane, and then 4 lanes back into, or yeah, so then 1 lane. So these 2, then this one, yeah, so 2 into a 2-lane, then that 3rd into a 3-lane. Yeah, okay, so that works now. Then the same for this as well. I don't want to reduce the lanes going this way, because this will be a busy, this is going to be a busy highway, so what I'm going to do is actually increase the lanes at the end. 5-lane, no, I need 4-lane. So there, now it's 4 lanes splitting off in from 3. 1 is splitting off, and then it's 3, and then 1 is splitting off, and it's 2, and then 1 is adding back on, and it's 3, and then that's 4 again. Okay. That's fine. As long as there's at least 2, I want at least 2 lanes of traffic going through, or be able to go through. %. That is back to where we were before. Because it was always hovering around 81, 82, 83%. So we did it. It's still got some... there's still a few issues. But traffic is back to a manageable level. And is this... Yeah, so that's getting cargo traffic. Okay, perfect. So now all the trucks over here are using this. These trucks are going to be exporting by, if they're going to use a train, they're going to come over here probably. But now we can work on an intermodal, which means this will be moot. This will be, well, this will probably stay here, and that will be because it will then export, it will move cargo from here to the intermodal, which then can go outside. So what it'll do is disconnect this from an outside connection, have this just run to the intermodal and the freight yard, and then that way this will only be traffic moving stuff. So it'll still be going in and out, but there won't be any, and it can be for deliveries, and I can turn trucks back on coming out of here so that it can function for local deliveries. But by keeping it out of being connected from the outside, that will prevent as much traffic from coming through. We can control where the traffic is going. So now we've got to decide how we're going to lay out this you know, the intermodal slash freight yard slash production area. And let's look at the resources that are available to us currently. Yeah, so it's some ore, but mostly farmland. So we're going to lose a little bit of ore and a little bit of oil to this, but I think it's worth it to have a more structured production area and freight area. So I think it's worth doing. I'm just looking. So we can free up some area too by cutting across. I don't need to do that. What we can do is free up some area by moving this rail line. What is it? I guess if this is north, we'll move the rail line east to run close to the highway, and then that will free up some space here. So that's the first thing we'll do. We're going to leave it in place until I finish its replacement, but we'll run a rail line. And in fact, we're going to run 2 rail lines because we want the this rural railway. We want the passenger traffic to be separated as well. So we're going to have a line just for freight and a line just for passenger traffic, and we're going to split it right here at this juncture. So this will come off. I'm going to do a nice gentle turn, and then we don't need to worry about making these go in other directions because these are you know, splitting off on purpose. So let's connect that way. And now use the parallel road tool, and I just need to figure out the offset. I think I figured out 32 is about right. Horizontal distance. That's actually a little too far for these. 22. No, that's even too far. Try 16. That feels about right. Or are they trying to cross over each other? Alright, so we'll... Come on. We want to hug the highway as close as possible, just because that you know, we're trying to keep as much open space as possible for the actual freight area. I do need to put in a interchange here, though, and we'll make it a 4-way interchange. I think right here is probably the place for it. So let's do. Here, interchange, and there's a fairly flat. There's a fairly flat interchange. Right now, diverting diamond. No, those are not great. I'm looking for a interchange that's actually sort of, instead of being a cross, I want it to be more like an X. What is this monstrosity? Well, it's actually closer to what I want. Let's see how well that would fit in here. What is this called? Ulsuck Motet interchange? Okay. So we'll come back to that one if we can't find anything else. No. No. What is this? Basket weave interchange? Oh! Oh, yeah, that is actually... you can... That is about as flat as you're going to get for an interchange. Half clover. The basket weave interchange might actually be our best bet. Because then we can really sort of flatten out the curve on the highway coming through. So let's do that. Because then I can have one coming in. Yeah, because they're going to cross over, cut over on each other. Yeah, I think that'll work. We can take it out if we need to. But that will also make it easier to handle the rail lines coming through as well. Because then we don't have to jump over a bunch of different random interchanges. Or different roads going over each other. So let's put that in here. And that will be sort of a placeholder. Well, that didn't quite follow what I wanted, but we'll fix that. That's the smart exchange tool, or smart intersection tool, which does actually work pretty well most of the time, but occasionally it has little hiccups like that. Okay, so that's coming straight through. No, wait a minute. Is that going to work? No, it won't, because that's still... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I'm still going to have to do crossovers, so let's just get that out of here before it... well, we can still get the refund for it, and I'll try this other interchange. DCMI. No, I want a compact. Is this a clover stack? Yeah, that's pretty compact. Because it's coming off here. Yeah. So with a little reworking, that should be okay. Connect that. Connect that to that. The thing I like about this is it does allow the most traffic to go through, and this is going to be a busy interchange, and it does give me room to upgrade these as it goes, because I probably am going to need more traffic flow through here. So now we can continue our line of rail line here. Let's go over this. Change this to a straight line. Guess that's okay. Oh, I don't want it to be down. I want it to be normal. I gotta turn off the damn... Alright. so let's see. Now upgrade. I don't mind if it has a ramp going up, but I just don't want the... Alright, so let's connect this. There. That's a little uneven, but that's alright. We can come back and correct this. So I'm going to have to go over this rail line. That'll give us a place to have these connect, and then I'm going to have it go under the highway. Because otherwise it's going to be... it's just going to be really confusing. So we'll have it go... let's turn off snapping. Let's see, angle. I do want the snap angle. There. So now that is going over that one, going under here. And then we'll go up around along the highway again. And then still want to keep it fairly close to the highway. You know what? I don't want to go down into that gully here. The cutting, I want to go above the cutting because that's where the other rail line is running. There. So now we can connect this and this line. I do actually want this, what would be the southern, no, the eastern line. I want this to be the one that goes through, and then this will go to the the multi-platform train station. So this is going to be specifically for passenger traffic. And then this other line here will be the cargo traffic line. Because it doesn't matter, right? We've only got one line coming in right now. And that's fine. It doesn't really matter when the traffic flow is so low, but when the traffic flow gets higher again, as we add more industry, as we add more passengers coming through, as the traffic gets higher, that will back up and it will cause problems. So we always want to separate passenger traffic, and I'm going to do the same. I'll do the same thing here with this line. One of these will split and go for the passenger traffic, and I'll just kind of ramp it up into... It'll probably actually go down and connect underground to the passenger line. That way, anybody going in or out can connect that way. So let's see. We want to... Oh yeah, I need to go back and connect these lines. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to make sure these connect here, so let's delete this, delete this, set a road, turn off the parallel tool. I just want this to kind of and then smooth that out. I will use the turn off the move it tool. No, I don't have the node smoothing tool, but I can do it this. And yeah, okay. So now basically what's happening is the line splitting off here. It's going to go along. We're going to have one passenger, one freight, and then I need to connect these up here and run a line across here, and then we'll redo this connection so that it only goes into the freight yard. And this doesn't really need to be a 2-lane freight yard anymore, but we'll leave it as it is. Let's see. So now grab this. So this is the passenger line, and we want to leave that as the passenger line. So let's delete this here. Run a line parallel with it. No. Damn it. I keep switching to force it to be down on the ground. We want normal. How many units is that? That's 3 units high, I think. Yeah. So, right there. Why is it going down? You know what, instead of doing that, we'll start here. So that one went a little too low. There we go. I have road anarchy on, that's why. Why is this letting me do this? I turn road anarchy off, or didn't know it was on in the first place. Let's grab that from here. Don't need road guidelines, snapping, or angle. And bring that in here. Straighten this out a little bit. There. Yeah, so now disconnect this. And this. Oh, yeah. Alright, gonna have to move these over a little bit. Grab these. Grab this. This. There. That should give me enough room to get another line through. And we'll just do this straight through underneath. Yeah, there we go. And then connect up there. There. So now we've got a freight line, and eventually this will be disconnected, but I want all of these lines to be connected for the moment. All right, connect. Why won't you do this? All right, go back a little bit. Oh, it doesn't like it because that was too close. I think it'll go now. Yeah. Okay. Now that... So that's the freight line coming in. That's the existing freight line. Actually, that's going out. So that doesn't need to... Yeah, so that doesn't need to connect there at all. This is the line going out of here, going this way. It's already connected there. I just need to connect this line coming in. And this is going to be another one where we're going to take a parallel line out. Alright, and then bring this down along with it. Set that as Control H there. Control H is that one. Okay, so now that is... yeah, so they'll have this one connect to the passenger line, and then this one actually can continue to come under here and connect to the... we can route that to connect to the freight line. Okay. And... straight line... do about here. Wasn't building a tunnel because it was set for basically to do a cutting instead of build a tunnel. Alright, and then there. I hope that's actually connected correctly. It's hard to tell when you're doing an underground connection, but I think it's going to work. So now anybody can cut through here, go out this way, and then we've got the passenger line. And then this one, you can actually do a flyover and have it go so for the outbound it can connect that way to this line, that way. Basically just can do a clover leaf. So we'll have one go down. Have it go out like this, and like this, to connect this way, and then same thing, go connect this way. We'll do that up top first. then do the same thing this way. Go around, and then this one needs to connect here. And this will go I need to run this a little further out. There we go. Now, okay. Yeah, so now we can run -10 minus 10. Where are we? Oh, I'm too close. Okay, this is -8. So I'll change this locus here. And then that would connect there. There. So now, yeah, that's not perfect, but everything can get through, and I can cut this. I can cut this line out. Run this. Actually, I do want to keep this line here right now because I want this to be able to get in and out, and I want to have room to build my intermodal. So I will run one this way. And then once these trains are cleared, yeah, so I can cut this line here. Let these trains go out. Because it's not needed anymore. So cut that. And then we'll leave this for the moment. We'll leave that one runoff for the moment until I figure out where I'm going to go with all this stuff. But this is clearing the way for the rest. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. Delete. No, there we go. Okay. So now this is a little goofy, and it's certainly out of the way, but now all these trains coming through can route that way. And I've got the freight line here, so when I want to have trains coming this way, I can run a freight line to my intermodal. And I've got my highway interchange for it, which will also probably reduce some of the traffic over here. And as a matter of fact, I will most likely cut off this part from the... Well, no, I'll leave it to the highway because I still want people to be able to get in here from the rest of the city. And I don't want to clog this highway because I'm going to have a lot of truck traffic with my intermodal. But we've got the trains rerouted now. Everything should be nice and happy. Let me make sure. Yeah, so trains can still get through here now to the external. We'll do the same thing. We'll run another train line. Is this a freight line? Yeah, freight train is coming in to my cargo station, so that's good. That's working okay. Let's see how our traffic is doing. 78%, well within the norms. I may upgrade this. This is so busy. I think I'm going to do that. So this actually should be 4 lanes anyway, at least. So we'll updrive. It's a 5-lane highway. Okay. So this will be upgraded to 5. And it's only going to be 5 for just that little stretch, because what it is giving them an off-ramp. So this is 2. And then this is going to be 4. Oop. Okay. Change that. 4. And then 5. And then 4. And then down to 3. So this gives them a chance for everyone to merge. And we'll smooth this out a bit. This up this way. So that's going to be 2 lanes coming in, 2 lanes coming in. That's 4 lanes, then a 5th lane coming in. That's 5 lanes. Yeah, okay. Smooth that. Smooth that. Come on. And we'll smooth this one as well. That one probably didn't need it, but so now, oh yeah, and I need to make sure that these are go through. See, we need to fix this as well. So that's 2 lanes. That's 3 lanes down to 2 lanes. And that's 2 lanes up to 2 lanes and 2 lanes that's 4 lanes. Okay, so that's good. And then we'll do the lane indicators. Yeah, there we go. All that does is give them a chance to slow down and switch lanes and get, you know, take those multiple lanes down into fewer. So that, straight through there, and then you can, yeah, cool. So that actually should reduce, oh, that's weird. I think that lane smoothing tool maybe they're making these cars go a little, well, no, they're following it now. Okay. Maybe that was because they were already on that path and hadn't been updated yet. Let's see now. Let's look at that. Yeah, so that's down to pink now. This one is also very busy, although not quite as busy. But the reason that, even though this was, unfortunately, that's part of the weirdness of this game sometimes, is the traffic count is how busy the roads are. So even though it was never backing up, it still was turning red because it was reaching close to capacity, which then counts against your traffic flow. So that looks good. Everybody's going in and out here. It's, yeah, they're just getting slowed down going in. That's acceptable. As long as the rest of the traffic is moving along and can get through, that's acceptable. Let's finish fixing this. And then now that I've got access to that area, I will start planning the intermodal. I don't know for sure. You know, when I started, I didn't know exactly how I wanted to lay it out because I wasn't 100% sure where my space was and how I was going to get everything. Now that I've just, you know, now that I've got the train lines moved, that helps a lot because now I know how much space I've got. Yes, okay. Now this. No, Campbell Street. So this was actually a parking structure, or, you know, parking lots, but they still treat these as streets. So let's change this to actually two-way street now. A nice, nice tree-lined street. There we go. Space already occupied. It's gonna... Alright, we'll get rid of this, get rid of this. Let's see if this will let me upgrade this. Turn off destruction. Oh yeah, it's one of those big trees. Change the tree down to something. Oak. Oak. Oak on both sides. It's live oak on one side and it was regular oak on the other. Turn the snap on again. Trying to get this. There. Roundabout. 2-lane road with trees. That's too big a roundabout. Does not need to be nearly that big. Come on. 24. Much better. And then we will do a parking structure just like this. I was hoping. We could get 2 of these in here. If I move this roundabout, I can get 2 of these in here. Yeah, then we'll roundabout tool even smaller. 16. Perfect. Yeah, and then we need to redo this do this path here. Well, I guess, no, technically, everybody can get through. This road didn't connect. Because I had road snapping turned off. There. Technically, they can get across here. So let's... what I do want to do is... I want to get this. I want to connect these together. And this is set wrong. Again. Put a new... another line in. Way down. Please select properly. There we go. Another one down. Here, and then one down to there. Not the most attractive, I suppose, but it does the trick. Yeah, so I may actually, if I do this way, because I've got more room now, that parking is not in the way. I can move this here. And then I can do over to here. and then down. And then I can also connect them. Is in the way. Oh. Yes, because that is at a weird angle. So now I can connect these across here. There. That's a little better. Right. So let's connect that through as well. Turn off snapping again. There, now connects to that road. And that roundabout. People going that way, going that way. It's a little clunky, but scoot this down. Smooth that out. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but it I can put in. Now I can really make sure that there is no pedestrian crossings here. No pedestrians, no pedestrians, no pedestrians. This is not a traffic light. I don't want around. I don't want them to do U-turns. There. So now there's parking for this. I'm gonna probably I'll have to put some figure out what to put in here. But it's ready. It's good to go. Parking, all the people that would have been parking here can now park in the parking garages, and they're much more space efficient than that parking lot. So probably should have done garages from the beginning, but I was enjoying screwing around with the parking lot tool, which is my mistake. That's good. All these guys are looking good as well. Looks nice along here. Everybody's happy. Yes. Yes. How's my zoo doing? Just needs more visitors. Okay, well, I can totally understand why I didn't have visitors. This place was a absolute disaster. The traffic, no one could get through anywhere. But now, let's check. Is that a passenger line? And is it? Yes. So the passenger line is using the right, or passenger train is using the right line, which is what we wanted. It has to use that line. So at least if I set it up right, it has to use that line. So now we know I set it up right. They're going that way. Passengers are coming out. This is service 681 passengers in the last week. But traffic is sitting at 81%. 80%, 79%. So there's definitely some opportunities to improve this and improve our traffic flow through here, but it's so much better than it was. It was truly abysmal when we started, and we were going to be down to something like... Wait, is this 2 coming into 1 going to 2 again? Oh, you are hilarious. Or is it not? Make sure that's right. We got traffic from, you know, a dead standstill. No, it's just really short. Unnecessarily short chunk of road. Traffic was down to 30%, and I ran it, and it actually could have gotten worse, if you can believe it. So that is, you know, way better than where we were. Just this a second until I get this. There we go. So if you can believe it, it could have been worse, or it was worse, you know, when I let it run. So that's actually a great improvement from where we were. There we go. Now these should... Yeah. And that'll probably not be red anymore, I guess, after I change that. Especially if the... now that I set the lane priorities. Yeah. So that was a pain. I wish I didn't have to do that. Ooh, this one's busy. I'll have to look at that. Next, what is this? Wait, I bet no. I don't know what's going on here. This was just randomly busy for some reason. Maybe there was a show or something, but this is so much better than it was. The city is not having a crisis anymore. The citizens are happy. We're up to 36,000. I think I need 44,000. Yes, for the next level. That actually gives me another parcel of land. A cargo hub, which would let me bring in ships. Technically, I can already have a harbor now, but a cargo hub is a combination of harbor and train freight rail. So 44,000, 65,000 gives me another parcel of land and airport and cargo airport, and then 80,000 is the megalopolis. That's all the rest of the parcels opened up. I get access to monuments and metropolitan airports and cargo airport hubs. So that's the last unlock. So we're about halfway there. Now we're a little bit less than halfway to that. The growing pains as you get bigger and bigger are going to be even worse. So even though I'm almost halfway there, it's really not halfway there. It kind of gets like logarithmically more difficult as you go along, because then you're just increasing the number of people, the complexity gets bigger. But at least for now, we're in a good place to get started. I'm going to spend some time looking at this, figuring out this space, deciding on and designing an intermodal and a industrial park for everyone to do their production, and then hope that this works out. So that's it for me tonight. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.